Hi guys, Willie Davidson here. Here's part 3 video in my RC cars. The last two, the first gen was the Kyosho. The second one was the HPI that I had. This one is going to be of the Hyper 10 guys. Now, the last two was electric cars. This one is a petrol car. Yeah, it's a petrol. It's a wee cracker, yeah, car. As I say, they're quite old. I've had them for years. I've just dug them out of their boxes. These. That's why they've stayed so good. That's the boxes for them. Okay, kept the manuals for them. There's the manual here. What I'm going to do, as I've done with other videos, is I'll do a quick going through the manual with you, in case anybody's maybe got a car, one of these petrol cars, and they've flung the manual away and they need to ken parts or whatever. As I say, this one came pre-built. All you had to do was charge your batteries and put fuel in it and then go, basically. It's a 2-speed box on it, disc brakes. That's a fast gen. It is a fast wee car. To be honest with you, when I used it, I'm basically used this one, I never raced it. I had it on a road, got up and doing long straight roads, but see, as soon as it kicked into second gear, it was just like a turbo. I couldn't control it and keep it in a straight line. And I'm being honest with you. But in the first gear, fleeing up and down, it was fine. But as soon as it hit that second gear, woof, it was off. Yeah, great wee car. Right, what I'll do is go through the manual first, and then we'll get the cover off it, and then I'll let you have a look, and we'll have a wee talk about how the car is, the chassis and what's on it and that, okay? So, there's the manual for it. Hyper 10 instruction manual. Hyper 10 T2M HB Racing Products. Right. I'm just wondering if this light's alright, guys. I want to move this out a bit. So I want you to be able to see the writing in this alright. Right. It's a wee bit glossy, the paper on this. Right, so this is your equipment needed. So if you need to do any repairs or blah blah blah, seeing what you need. Okay. Right. Aha. I'll put it to the side. Right. I'll bring it closer for you. Okay. This is showing you what's in the bags. So if you had to build this. Bag D. So this is all the parts and the numbers, guys. Telling you what they are. Bag F and that there, okay. Bag G, H, I, J, it's the wheels and tyres. K, it's the springs. L, there's exhaust. And bag M. Okay. Right, what's next? Are we still? Yeah, we're still. Check this out. Right, okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's obviously the chassis. Okay. A, B, C, D. I see this is all the parts for it, eh? It's actually quite good to do that, eh? What's next? Alright, here we go, guys. Turn it around the right way. Right here. Differential assembly. Gear. I'll just go doing it kind of easy in case you hate to pause it, guys, in case you want to look at something. You can get a wee measurement hanging in the corner there. Look at that, page 1. Right, let's go out here. Okay. Okay. for you guys out here, as I say, this is old school stuff. Well, I'm calling it old school. It's quite an old car now anyway. I'm not really sure the date that's on it, but it's no modern like a lot of your electronics on it and that, like your new stuff. Okay, so right, I didn't plan on going out and bashing it, just in case, guys, you can't get bits for it anymore. So you say, well, why am I showing you this? But hey, maybe you can. But as I say, a lot of this takes doing to stripping and assembling. Okay, maybe you need to strip it to put an aftermarket belt on it or something for the drive system, or the manual actually shows you how to take it to bits and that and put it back together. It gives you the gist of it anyway. And as you say, the stuff you need, especially the thread lock stuff you need to lock the threads when you put the screw in, so the screws don't just vibrate themselves loose again, guys. That's what I had to do when I built the HPI one, thread lock I had to use. Because a lot of folk underestimate the power in these wee things, and they're really powerful wee cars. You can do up to what, 60 mile an hour or something. Yeah, pretty quick, and get there quick. That's the difference. I say, I'm not going to bore you with too much of this, but I think some of yous, maybe even if one person takes in some knowledge off of one of these manuals or whatever that I'm putting up, as I say, I don't know if you can type them up online and you can get it offline. You probably can, guys. But as I say, I've got this here, and what I can see, you can see. That's my motto. I can see it, you can see it. There. Okay. And notice how you've got to set the lengths as well. Get the right lengths. It's all detail, guys. It's all detail. And that's why you've got your ruler thing there, if in case you've not got a ruler or something. Okay, so it works. That's your electronics getting put on it. There's your fuel tank for it going to the chassis. Okay, O-rings. Tells you the parts that you need for it. Aye, they're quite descriptive. So whatever you need, as I say, it's on the page at the side of it. So it does help you, really, really help you for what you need. A lot of folk go out and buy them and they're pre-built and that, but that's the problem. When something breaks, you crash it and break it. You get in a panic. Oh God, how am I going to fix this? Am I going to strip this and be able to put it back together, That's when these manuals come in handy, guys. I was never too clever with engines in these petrol cars, to be honest with you. I've got this one here, and as I say, I've dug it out, but as I say, I prefer, to be honest with you, I prefer battery. Charge it up, battery, and then go. All this tweaking, it's just my knowledge. I'm not really that high up on these wee engines, petrol engines. Even when I had that going at the time, I was never an expert on it. But so I'm just got to stick with playing about with my battery once. This one I'll just end up getting put away again. Such a beautiful wee car too. Someday I might change my mind. Someday I might say, get that petrol on it. And we'll get her cranked up. I mean, you can play with that on grass or anything, really. Because it's quite high up underneath. Not like, well, my Kyosho battery one it's high up per rally one, but my HPI one, that's for racing, it's low. Any stains or that on the ground and the car gets all scratched to hell underneath the chassis and that. And it's no nice, no pretty. And you don't want to bust it. Certainly don't. Right guys, we're getting there, we're getting there. Try, go up fast, but not too fast. I want you to be able to see it without boring you. As I say, we'll do the manual and then we'll get to see the car after it. And so, getting the wheels on it, kind of suspension. Ah yes. Right, what's this? That there, see that? You can pause it if you want to see it. Another one, pause it if you want to see it. There's the car, shell, pins, put the shell on. You get to adjust it guys. Now this stuff is, I take it that's Chinese or something, I don't know. You'll know though, you'll know. Let's see, I'll go down it slowly. Okay. Doing it slowly. That one. Then this one. And there. Printed in Taiwan. Right. Back page. Blank. Right, I want to show you this guys. Put this out the road. This came with it as well. Right, in the bag. So, well, that's obviously an advertisement for your fuel. Blue Thunder. The fuel that goes in it anyway. Chuck that away. No interested. This here. Right. This is very wee writing guys, so I need to get close with this. Now, that same price list, that's obviously for back then. It's got to be totally different now, but there's a part there, and I dare say that's the part numbers, so whether the part numbers will still be the same, let's go down them. And as I say, it's there if you need them. I'll go down it slowly. As I say, you can pause it to whatever you need or whatever, if you need it. I'll just get it to focus. See, it's got that pro only or standard. Right, let's chuck this away. We don't need that. Right, we've got just a sheet here that I've opened out guys, the last time, and then we'll get onto the car. I need to show you this because this came with it as well, so I'm as well showing you it. It all goes part with it. Right, I'll move down. Okay, I'll go to this side. Move down. There, and then I'll do the full. That's the full. It's probably too wee for you to see, but you get the gist of what it is. Let me turn it around guys and get the other side, and then that'll be it done. Right there. 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 I say you can pause the screen on the video. You should hopefully see what I see. There. There. And there. Okay, and then I'll give you the full. How's that? Right, we'll get this paperwork out the road guys. Right, let's get the car out of that. This is the best bit. I like this car, but as I say, see it being petrol and no really being clued up on it, I just, aye, okay, doesn't matter. So, as I say, it gets stored away, sitting on a block so that there's no weight on the suspension. As I say, it's quite a tidy wee focus. Yeah, a wee focus. See it? Spin around. Exhaust people. Glow. The glow pin goes in there. And there's your pull start, guys. There's your pull start. And then for the back, you got your spoiler, blah blah blah. Right, anyway. How's the time? 16. Right, let's get this off. There you go. So as I say, this shin, it's not got any duct tape on it. It's quite hale still, the shell. I've never used it enough to technically really bang it, crash it. It has crashed, to be honest, but it's not got any damage. So, look at that, guys. Is that not a wee stoter of a car with the purple? Is that not a wee stoter? There's the aerial. Oh, doing this one-handed thing, guys. I need to try and shove the tube down. Put it in its place in there. Right, that's a wee bit pain, but you get the gist of it, guys. Right, look at that. Hyper 10 exhaust, guys. Maybe pull start. Fuel tank. It's funny how the belts get that white stuff on them with them lying, eh? I've got 2 spare belts in bags, not even open, brand new, and they're actually turning white as well. Suspension. Oh yeah, nice. They're oil filled, guys. Bumper. See it? See the bottom of this shin? Right. It's the bottom of that car, guys. Yep. Right down. Slacks. Aye, nice. Spin around, guys. There's your air filter. Wee engine. That's where the batteries go. White stuff on the belt, just with a lying. They didn't get used, eh? Can't probably be good for the belts, guys, eh? But what do you do? It's lay for probably a 20 year. Again, carbon fibre. Look at that, eh? See the carbon fibre, guys? It's smart, eh? Really smart. Now, see if you look, right, hang on in there, that way. Try to work out this. No, what ends? That's the throttle, guys. Try to work out what ends for the brakes. That must go that way. Don't know. But that's, I don't know if you can see down there, guys. As in, see in the centre of the screen. See the brake discs? That's the brake discs down there. You see them? Brake discs. There's the rear belt. See how it's got the white stuff on it too? Bit of a nightmare that, eh? a nightmare. But the car's never been used, eh? Never been used in a long time. Very, very long time, mate. Aye, she's a wee stotter. That wasn't a cheap car when I bought it back then. As I say, you've got all your adjustment, kind for your suspension, bits for your height. Right. Right, let's lift it off of here. As I say, just a foam hang with some black duct tape around it. Keeps the wheels off the ground. I sit down onto the ground. And you see the height, guys? Do you get the gist? You get the gist of how high that is off the ground? It's not too bad. As I say, it's a bra wee car. There's a speed controller thing down in there. It's in there. It must be under there. As I say, that's your thing for your throttle. Well, that's not your throttle, that's for your steering, I should say. Right, steering servo, is what you call it. Right, never had any problems with them. As I say, I'd love to, at some point, whenever I do decide to go back to using it, is it's probably needing tuned, because I have not got a clue how to. And I've watched some guys on YouTube, as I say, mucking about with them and setting them up and hanging, and but as I say, I need somebody with a bit more knowledge than me how to do it, basically. But I love the wee car, but as I say, I find it easier with battery to play with, just for fun, if you came what I mean, just for fun. But that white stuff on the belt's quite concerning, eh? But it must just be the lion, eh? But anyway, guys, I didn't really care what else to say. As I say, my next video to do with RC cars, I will be doing other videos and other things, but my next one I'll be doing on the boxes that I've got them in, as in, see the boxes there? That's when I used to go away racing them and that. They had their boxes that kept all the stuff together. As I say, that was the boxes they were kept in. So I'll give you a box talk, what's in it, all the tools and how I use it, my electrical charging stuff, different wheels and that I've got. As I say, I'll hear a discussion on that. Then the batteries will be getting charged up again, and then I've got new batteries. I bought new batteries for them, and as I say, we'll get them in the battery cars and we'll get them outside somewhere. We'll get the video rolling, and I'll let you hear a bit of fun watching the HPI and the Kyosho. HPI no off-road, but the Kyosho I can take off-road, and we'll do a bit of RC playing about outside and let you see them, as long as I didn't wreck them. I'll know, because they're too old. I'll be gentle with them. If you liked this video, guys, as I say, this is part 3 of the videos. Like and subscribe. Share it if you like, ring the bell if you want to get the next videos that I put up. As I say, I'm going to be putting more RC videos up. My brother's got one, so as I say, he'll get his out and we'll have a bit of fun together and let you see what he's got. And I'll probably do a car talk of the car that he's got. He's got a buggy as well, a petrol buggy. We'll probably get a film of that, doing a bit of off-roading and that, and catch up with the times. So guys, you have a good one. If I can see it, you can see it. Bye bye.